Hello and welcome. So in this video I'm going to talk about how to make an program that can reverse an array or even or a string. So let's see how how it can be implemented. So first I'm going in my terminal and I'm going to make a directory that is let's make it coding in my desktop. Created directory coding, so mcd coding. Okay, code. So it will start my Visual Studio Code where I'm going to write all my codes. Okay, so firstly I will give you a brief info what I'm going to do in this. So I will make a proof that is reverse and array dot. Okay, so this will be my file reverse and array dot java. So it's not loaded stuff. Let I will delete it first. Now I will delete this file. I'm going to reverse and array dot java. So it will take some time and it will load. Okay, so here what I'm going to that reverse and array or string. Okay, reverse an array or string, that is the. So talking about the algo part, so first we will, let's see with an example. Let's we have given an array and we wanted to reverse it. Okay, so we wanted to reverse it. So what we can do, we can let we wanted to print it like 6 comma 5 comma 4 comma 3 comma 2 comma 1. Okay, so what we can do to implement this, we will make, we can do it by swapping, that is through swapping or through recursive method. I'm going to talk about swapping method. And the time complexity, it's going to take is a big O of n, that is linear time complexity, not too much. Okay, so here we are going to take two variables, that is start and 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 variable from start. We are going to start it from 0 and should be started from n minus 1, and we are going to swap start and end. Okay, when we swap start and end, that is start will be 0 first time, end will be 6. We are going to swap it, then we will increment start and decrement end. Then it will when we increment start, it will goes to 2, and when we decrement and it is going to 5. So again we are going to swap it, and in similar fashion we can do it for others also. Okay, so let's public static void main string. Okay, so here we are going to make an array arr, and here we are going to define 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so we have defined 7 elements in this array. So let's print. We are going to make two functions, that is for printing and for reversing array t. Okay, so here we have to give int, not int, arr, and we are going to give the size of that is 7. Here you can see 7 elements are here, so we are going to give 7 here. Now we are going to make a reverse array, and here I am going to give arr comma 0, that is starting index that I have talked about, start equals to 0, and for and I am going to and equals to n minus 1, and here we are going to get 6. So that is from, we are starting from 0, so 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now we are going to let's system dot out dot print line print. Okay, so system dot out dot print reverse reversed array. Okay, reversed array. Okay, so it will be printed in next line, and then again I'm going to call the print array function that I'm going to make print array, and here we are going to define array comma 7, that is okay. So starting, let we are going to make first print array function where I'm going to give int array, which is going to store all the array elements, and second I'm going to give the size. Okay, or okay, so static void print array. So we are using static because we are just printing it. Okay, so we are using static here. So for int I equals to 0, I smaller than size I plus plus. Let's see what is the error it is showing. Array comma size. Okay, so we have given the array and also the size. Okay, we haven't defined size here. Okay, so it was the error. Okay, we have to define the data type of this also, because we have defined here the variable constant, and we have to define the variable in which we are going to store the this value. Okay, so here I'm going to print system dot out dot print. Okay, system out dot print. Here I'm going to print my here are I plus. So in order to get a good line, I'm going to system dot out dot print line. So in order to print the in order to make it to go into next line. Okay, now I'm going to make another function, that is static reverse an array, and we have to define the return type of it, that is void, and here I'm going to give int what we have to give array, that is now we have to give start int start comma int and. Okay, so given 3 parameters. Now I am going to make a temp variable here, and I'm going to run it until start is smaller than end. Let's see. Now I'm going to store start I'm going to store here start in temp, and in arr start I'm going to store arr, and that is we are storing the last element in start, and in and I'm going to store the start element. Okay, now the last thing that I have to do is what I'm missing here, because it's still showing the error reverse array. It is a reverse array, not reverse an array, reverse array. Okay, now we have to increment it, that is after this we have to increment this also. Okay, I have to comment all this, that is, and now, and also we have to increment this also, that is start plus plus and minus minus, that is now when it is when it is, that is 1 is smaller, that is start is smaller than end, that is 0 is smaller than 6. When this condition will be true, it will come here, and in arr 0 that is this element will be stored in temp. Then in start, that is arr 0, we will going to store the sixth element, that is arr end. We are going to store this element, and now at arr end we are going to store arr start, that is in this. Here we are going to swap this with this. Okay, that is 1 will go here and 6 will go here. Here I have represented, and after that we are going to increment the start. That will start will come to 2, and end will decrement by 1, that is it will come to 5, and the same process will proceed until the index 0 is smaller than end. Okay, now we are going to start plus plus and end minus minus. Okay, so this all. Okay, now what I'm going to do. Okay, still it's showing me the error. Let's see what is the error. Reverse array. Okay. I have to write it reverse array, so it will be reverse array. I have written the reverse array. Okay, control S. Now I am using the extension prettier, so that it will automatic format the code. Now it will look better. Now I'm going to print it, that is control alt N, or you can run it by pressing. So here we have got the, this is the my array at initial state, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Now it's going to print array, and we have called the print array function, that is goes here, and it's iterated through all the element. And then again then after that it goes to reverse array function, that is here, and it has reversed the array. And now after reversing the array, we have again called the print array function, and it has shown me the reverse array. Okay, so stay tuned with me, because I am going to make more of the videos for your competitive coding. So if you like this video, give a thumbs up, and thank you.